morning. Today is May 23rd, 2018, and this is a video to basically help with those who consistently get non-responding on their Metatrader 4 platforms. And hopefully this is going to help. I'm going to give you a couple of steps quickly to remedy that. And if your platform gets stuck, one of the ways to obviously get it back up and rolling is to X out of the entire platform. And what is really happening is the majority of the time the indicators and experts that are being ran are taking up additional space in the history, as well as how much data is pumping through or being analyzed over a period of time. So what you can do is close out the Metatrader, and if it still is doing non-responding or not responding, you're going to have to open it, and then really quickly for each pair that you have opened up, you want to click the X. So the small X, not the big X. And so you're going to have to close that pair, close all of these pairs, and then you'll get a little bit of functionality back, because what the system is doing is processing all the data going back a certain period of time for each one of these currency pairs. And so you know, every time you open the terminal, it's going to go to not responding unless you do that. And in addition to that, once you get it up and rolling, what you want to do is go to Tools, go to Options, and definitely put the max bars in chart to like 5,000. And what that's going to do is just allow less data to be saved and a shorter time to look back in history over all the currency pairs that you have. So that's one way to do that. Is, well, I mean, definitely do that now, just so that you'll have that done. And I mean, you don't need all of that data in the first place. You don't need all that history in the first place. So definitely change that. It's usually a higher number. This one is usually like 375,000, and this one is I can't remember. I want to say 75,000, something like that. But change that to 5,000. That's going to help. Additionally, what I recommend is going to Market Watch. That's the Market Watch button here, and then going to currency pairs that you know for sure that you don't trade. Euro, Swiss franc. Let's just do that. So you can right click on these, and you can hide it that way, or you can, highlight it and press delete, and it'll disappear. So I recommend deleting any pair that you don't have or that you're not using on the platform. Now, here's the other thing that you really want to do to help with this not responding thing. So basically, you want to close out the terminal, and I'm just going to right click on this Metatrader platform, and then go to Properties, Open File Locations. You want to click that next, and then you want to go to the Profiles folder, and in these folders, each one of these folders is going to have these charts. It's going to have data in those folders, which it's pulling from. So one way to delete all of this, I mean, you can highlight each one, hold control down and highlight all of that. Another way is to Control A, and that'll highlight all of them. But you want to delete those. That may happen. It may ask you, do you want to, permission and so forth. But ultimately, you want to delete everything in those folders. So do that for that folder, that folder, that folder, that folder, that folder, whatever folders you have there. And then close that down. You're going to click Apply, click OK, or just click OK, and then open it back up, and that will open the Metatrader back up, and that's going to change it, basically wipe away some of that data that's being pulled in. Another one of the things you can do is click Properties, right click on it, and then click Open File Location, go to History, and if you see if you see like a Metatrader folder or Forex, whoever your broker is, you see a folder there, then you probably want to delete that folder. But if it's not there, don't worry about it. But those are the ways to um, fix this problem where you can only have one pair open or you keep getting not responding. That's the way to do it, and hopefully that solves the problem. And ultimately, if you have any other issues, you can reach out to me and we can look deeper into it. So I hope that's helpful. I hope you have an amazing day and talk to you soon. Cheers.